The unveiling of the Zamfara State Development Plan marks a major milestone in the administration's commitment to reposition the state for long-term prosperity. The strategic document provides a decade-long framework focused on economic recovery, social inclusion, institutional strengthening, environmental sustainability, and large-scale infrastructural development.
For many years, Zamfara have been defined by unrealized potentials. That era is ended. We have entered a phase of deliberate execution, an economic dynamic moving from projections to performance, from potentials to production, and from production to prosperity.
This state development plan has 6 pillars: security, agriculture and food security, education, empowerment, healthcare, and economy. And it aligns with the Sustainable Development Goals. So basically, this is what the state development plan entails. From a GDP of 1 trillion to 3 trillion. In the next 10 years, we want to have a GDP of 6 trillion naira. And the IGR from the 24 billion naira to 35 billion naira annually. In the next 10 years, we want it to be 250 billion naira.
The plan also seeks to attract private sector investments, deepen institutional reforms, reduce poverty, and create an enabling environment for enterprise growth, with the aim of positioning Zamfara State as one of the fastest growing economies in northern Nigeria.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
While unveiling the document, Governor Dauda Lawal highlighted that the plan represents the first comprehensive long-term development framework in the state's recent history. He stressed that it is built on credible data, extensive stakeholder consultations, and alignment with national and global development agenda, including the Sustainable Development Goals, the Nigerian National Development Plan 2050, and the African Union Agenda 2063.
This development plan is embodiment of that result. It is the first comprehensive long-term plan in our state's recent history that is built on robust data, stakeholder engagement, and alignment with the national and global development frameworks, including the Sustainable Development Goals, Nigeria Development Plan 2050, and the African Union Agenda 2036. It sets clear sectoral priorities, measurable outcomes, and a monitoring evaluation framework that transparency at every stage of implementation. In this state development plan, we envision Zamfara becoming a benchmark for transformative economic growth, not merely for Nigeria, but for the continent of Africa.
With its unveiling, the Zamfara State Development Plan is expected to guide targeted investments in key sectors such as security, agriculture, education, healthcare, economic diversification, and infrastructure, charting a long-term course for sustainable progress across the state.